Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 355, and welcome back to the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, we are still doing... Is this the file? This is the file. We're still doing our random hard mode streaks, guys. I apologize for the delay. It's okay, though. It's here now. We're going to randomize. Will I be punished for my lack of uploads? Doesn't look like it. Looks like Judas. Just kidding. I am being punished. Blue Baby. I don't dig Blue Baby. Let's do this one, though. 4H3Y3ATW. So I guess I do owe at least a bit of an explanation. Blue Baby starts with 3.67 damage and the poop. We should save these batteries because the item room's right here, so we should definitely see if we have a better spacebar item in here. We have Stompy, which I don't really like, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I may consider picking it up if there's a tinted rock somewhere on this floor, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, yeah, anyway, I apologize for the lack of uploads. I know when I said I was bringing the series back, I think everybody, at least a little secretly, possibly, maybe, knew that, you know, I was going to try my darndest, but things come up, obviously, and honestly, the biggest thing over the past couple whatever has been Twitch is kind of taken over my life, if you will. I honestly literally didn't even realize that I had not uploaded an episode of Isaac in 2 weeks, and for that I do apologize. As you guys know, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, and I have been streaming that on Twitch a lot more than I thought I was going to. I literally have gone from, I mean, the only Twitch streaming I'd done prior was I used to try to do once a week every Saturday. There is a Tinted Rock. We may take Stompy. I mean, it doesn't do anything bad for us. I just hate the prospect of stomping on mushrooms and taking damage. So, we get Riba Greed, which we may as well take. But yeah, I literally went from streaming once a week for an hour or two to literally I stream probably 4 times a week. Probably more than that. Let's say with 4. Let's say every other day-ish. It's been kind of nuts. It's and each time I stream for like 2 to 3 hours, so but it's cool though. I think the main thing is that like I got a lot of people. Well, I got like 3 people that are showing up pretty consistently, and we're having some good conversations in the chat. And I don't know, it's just kind of, we did find a crawl space. I'm not gonna say it's taking over the priority of YouTube. I don't foresee myself making the switch over to Twitch, although the fact that it rhymes when I just said that makes me kind of consider actually doing it. I don't think I'm going to make a huge, like, I don't think I'm going to... Swallowed Penny? I think we will take Swallowed Penny over Rib of Greed. I don't really mind fighting Greed too much. I don't expect me to make the transition over to a full-time Twitch streamer. I definitely do not have the following for that yet. But what I will say is probably expect it for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. I know for some people that's gonna bum you guys out. But basically, it's until we finish Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think as of yesterday, we are not actually done with the 3rd island, but we're like halfway through the 3rd island. There's only 4 islands in the game, so you know, I would anticipate we're done not soon. I would not even endeavor to say soon. But I would say that we get done sooner rather than later. And then once that goes away, I mean, I'm still going to choose another game to stream on Twitch. I just haven't decided what it is. And it might not even be a game. It might be like, it might be just be shiny hunting. And so shiny hunting will be something that doesn't really, like, there's no end game. It's just like if I'm feeling it, I'll shiny hunt for an hour or so. Although you need to shiny hunt for a little bit longer than that. But it might be one of those things where I'm less tempted to go on every single day, which is good. It should mean I have more time, and I'm probably gonna make this is like sort of an update video in terms of like I'm giving you my thoughts on everything, but I'm hoping to give you guys an actual update video sometime this probably Friday, because so we just finished The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker today. Like, this is how messed up I've been with all the Switch streaming. I had that video edited like a week or so ago, and I thought that I had uploaded and scheduled it, and when I got home from work today, the video never went live, and I was like, what the heck? And I literally just never uploaded it, so, or created a thumbnail for it, or like, I just did dumb. So, unfortunately, I've been kind of slacking on my YouTube dudes, but that's okay. Twitch is a lot of fun. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, I highly recommend you go check me out at twitch.tv/PlaycrastiNation. It's a good time. Even if you don't like I said, right now we're playing through Pokemon. Even if you don't dig Pokemon, it's still a good time to just come hang out and talk, I feel like. Small Rock is wonderful. We have a 7-tier stat, by the way, and a 5.45 damage stat. For a blue baby run, this one's looking extremely promising. What are we getting here? Razor Blade is also extremely good, and I'm pretty happy about it. The Tinted Rocks have also been coming crazy, and all in all, we're just in a pretty good position. With like a luck, excuse me, you walked 5,000 miles and you walked 5,000 miles right into me. Even if you don't like Pokemon, like even if you're not into shiny hunting, you don't give a crap. I mean, literally, it's one thing I could understand not wanting to come hang out if I'm playing through Pokemon Sun, because then it's like, I don't really care about the Pokemon or battling or story, blah. Shiny hunting is literally just a chance to hang out. We had to deal with the devil, obviously. And it's a bad deal with the devil, so you know what? I think today's going to be a deal with the angel kind of day. Yeah, I'm feeling deal with the angel today. We're getting so much cash money. Shiny hunting is like just this repetitive process of like destroying a Pokemon, having it call for help, destroying another Pokemon, having it call for, and then hoping that eventually at the end of the entire process you find a single shiny. And so really it's just me sitting in a room by myself, kind of like this, except instead of you listening to me, what's the word? Vape? No, not vape. I don't vape. Instead of listening to me, what's it when you just like, the commentary just rolls off the tongue, you're just like, scoobity-bee, scoobity-bah, you're just like jiving. I don't think that's the word either, but instead of just listening to me jiving while playing The Binding of Isaac, you get to jive with me. And who doesn't want to jive with me? Pretty much everybody I know has wanted to jive with me at some point in their life, whether they admitted it to me or not. So yeah, it's a good time, and I would highly recommend coming out for it once we ever start doing it. We'll have to finish the main game first, but there's also a ton of beautiful Pokemon in this game, including Zora, Larvitar, Jangmo is always good to hunt for. I already have a big. There's tons of great Pokemon to shiny hunt for, and it's just fun to hang out. So I highly recommend, if you're not already following me on Twitch, to follow me on Twitch. Plus, we'll probably play other things in the future once I get Pokemon'd out. Eventually, I'll get Pokemon'd out. I don't know if I'm also going to do like competitive battling. I've tossed that idea around as well, but then you need... I barely don't even have the time to upload a video of The Binding of Isaac, so I definitely don't have time to do any sort of like professional breeding. That's not like not humans, like Pokemon, to like make sure that my Pokemon are as good as they can possibly be for competitive battling. I don't really have time to do that, so most people use a process called genning, where you basically hack your 3DS so that you can put Pokemon onto it that are, competitively ready, have the correct moveset, have the correct natures and stats and IVs and all that stuff. Let's take these. We're in a good spot that I don't think they can really get me down. Yeah, those weren't too bad. We have 42 cents, so I'd be remiss to not enter the shop, and it's a great shop. I asked for some luck upgrades, and we have received them. I believe the luck upgrades give us more opportunities to spawn Razor Blades, which is good. So we're down to 3 luck. I've created a horrible situation for myself here, but we will escape. I also bought Deep Pockets because I feel like holding multiple cards is something that's never bad. You know what? Let's check this out. Tear my horrible run up. Nope. When I said tear my horrible run up, I meant get rid of my amazing run, but thankfully you didn't do that either. The money is insane. 8 minutes through the first 2 floors is way too slow for how powerful we are, so I should speed things up and skadoodle my boodle on out of here. Let's head down to the next floor. I think we're ready to go. But yeah, expect a channel update video probably tomorrow. If this should... Oh, Excel floor. That actually saves us some time. I appreciate that. This should go live tomorrow, aka Thursday. So it's now today for you. So tomorrow for you, Friday. 2 days for me. Expect one on Friday of this week. Because we just finished up Wind Waker, like I said, and so I don't actually have a replacement series yet. I have an idea for what I want to play, but it's kind of different, and so I'm not totally sure I'm gonna do it yet. I'm tossing the idea around. If you have suggestions, by the way, for other games I should play, definitely leave those suggestions down below because I take your suggestions to heart. Well, I take them to lung at the very least. And, you know, if you recommend a game that I think would be pretty dope, then maybe, just maybe, I'll play it. This is a strange room. Now, do remember that this is replacing The Legend of Zelda. Pretty much the way I've operated on the channel is that we always have one Pokemon playthrough of some sort going, typically a Nuzlocke. And we also have... they changed the design of the lockpick, or hairpin, I should say. Obviously not a great spacebar item, or not a great trinket with our current space. SMB super fan. He's super fanny. Yeah, we're insanely strong. This is awesome. This is a great run. I was not, as I was worried I was going to be punished for leaving you guys without Isaac for a bit. I was not. And so, in fact, this has actually prompted me to say, well, you know what? Isaac's become a bi-weekly series. You can expect it once every 2 weeks. That's a joke. Well, it's supposed to be taken as a joke, but if it ends up being the reality, I apologize once again. Like I said, busy time. We'll hold the world card. Actually, let's pop the world card on this floor because it's going to be a large floor, and it actually tells us that I don't need to explore any of that garbage down there. I don't really care about the boss fighty room too much, but I do care about this item room right here. But yeah, leave your comments as far as what games you'd like to see me play. Forget Me Now. Interesting. Well, I forgot we had Stompy, so I will take Forget Me Now, and we will redo this entire floor again, which should take us to the Caves 1, because it's an XL floor. So I think we're actually getting like 2 extra item rooms out of this, or it might take us to another XL. There would still be 2 extra item rooms, which is great, and it's probably going to cause us to miss boss rush. But honestly, 2 extra item rooms? Are you kidding me? That's so worth it. 2 of diamonds? Are you kidding me? We will take Jumper Cables, Bloody Recharge, and I guess I'll take the Spirit Heart because I literally have so much. Do you see my character currently? What a beautiful man's. But yeah, so I'm looking at doing something. I'll let you know on Friday, like I said, so tune in for that. And then as far as Pokemon goes, because like I said, we always kind of do a Pokemon and some other sort of like RPG adventure style game, something I can, you know, we just did an adventure style game, so maybe I'll go back to an RPG. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. Oh! I'm still deciding 100%. So I kind of want it to be a quicker series, so I'm not totally convinced of what I'm going to do. You know, we got the HP. I don't mind potentially losing HP by stepping on these and maybe getting Magic Mushroom out of them. Although I don't know if you can get Magic Mushroom out of ones that are inside of a boss room. That's something I've never... that's a situation I've never been prompted with before, so I honestly couldn't tell you. But yeah, so I have another... For my Pokemans fans out there, I have another Nuzlocke planned because... So the Wonderlock is obviously ending on the... We get Moldy Bread, which I don't think is that good. And we get the Nail as a deal with the devil. Oh, I wish I could take it, but I honestly cannot. Because I have to Forget Me Now. So we're going to Forget Me Now. Do this entire floor over again. Does it put me on Caves 1? It puts me on Caves 1. We get 2 extra deals with the devil out of this. That is wonderful. That was a horrible bomb placement. One more should do it. Nice. Guppy set. Now, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, we're playing through a Pokemon game on Twitch now as well, so it's kind of weird. So, after we finish the Wonderlock on the channel, which is pretty shortly, Puberty, not bad. Which is, like, literally, it'll probably be... I think it's next Thursday should be the last episode going up, potentially, depending on if I upload them correctly. I think I have them all scheduled already. So, and then after that, honestly, I'm just going to use the VODs. Like, this is the cheap way out, but I'm just going to use the VOD. I want Guppy's head, but I got to save this for an item room. I'm just going to use the VODs from our Pokemon Ultra Moon playthrough for a while. To kind of clear up some time for me. That should give me more time to record things like Isaac, should give me a little bit more time to focus on the next series I'm going to do. I will say the next series I want to do would be a little bit more editing heavy than things I typically do, aka I never edit really, so that would be interesting to try. We get Clicker. I'm 100% not using this item. Any item that they go This has the opportunity to turn you into the Keeper and or the Lost with no Holy Mantle. Why would you ever even press the button? I don't, even if you're like just trying to be like, oh, I like to be a little crazy with my Isaac runs. I like the random, no, why? This item's just not fun. It's one thing to be like, when you D100, it's like similar to that. I don't have a key. If you have D100 and you use it, and it backfires on you. It has the opportunity. Any D100, anytime you randomize, you could totally end up with My Reflection, Ipecac. It's completely a possibility. You also, though, have the opportunity to get extremely powerful. The clicker just takes you back an item, I'm pretty sure, and sometimes changes your character. So you're guaranteed, unless you like picked up a terrible item. That's the one time where clicker makes any sense to use. Other than that, though, you're pretty much guaranteeing that you're going to be worse. I'll use the High Priestess here. You're pretty much guaranteeing you're going to be worse or extremely worse by the Halo, though, or extremely worse by turning into the Lost or the Keeper. It makes no sense. But yeah, I have another Nuzlocke planned already. Like, I'm already getting like graphics worked on and stuff like that for after the Ultra Sun stuff goes out. Like right now I've been uploading like 2 a day, and I'll probably slow my roll on that. Just so that I can prolong it for a bit longer. Well, I wish I would have just used the world card. So I can prolong it for a bit longer, and that'll give me more time to get other things in order, as well as to focus on Isaac and stuff like that you guys seem to like quite a bit. Oh, please don't be Cursed Die. Please don't be Cursed Die. Pandora's Box. We will hold on to that for sure. I've taken a lot of damage, I've noticed, in like the past like 20 seconds, so we should be a little bit more careful. I don't think we're going to die or anything, but, you know, it is getting a bit more dire, so let's be a little bit careful here, a little bit cautious. But yeah, so there's Pokemon waiting in the ranks after Ultra Moon. I haven't started recording it yet. It's not really something I can start recording. I have to get some help from you guys first. So again, all of this will be announced on Friday. So if you're just being, this is just my teaser special. So if you're being tantalized by what you're hearing, you're gonna love the way you look, I guarantee it. Let's pick this up, please. Yara is fantastic at the very least. It's 8 items on the chest, and at the very most, who knows what we could turn it into? Something good. As long as we can start accumulating some keys right now. Oh, I almost took a damage there. Almost. Only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades though, so it doesn't really matter. I really wish I could see my map. I would love to just make... We're so strong. I mean, okay, well, 7.78 damage isn't, like, crazy. Okay, well, then. It's not crazy strong, but it's not bad. You cannot fault this. Like, the speed at which I'm killing these guys, which are, you know, somewhat of a tanky enemy, typically, if you have no damage. The speed at which we're killing these guys makes me feel pretty good. I'm pretty happy with where we are. That was a key. Just kidding, that was a bomb. You guys seen the item room? I mean, I'm risking the biscuit a lot here by stepping on these things, but I think it's worth it. Gotta get rid of that portal. But yeah, I didn't really expect the Twitch thing to go like this. I mean, my goal obviously is anytime you're doing Twitch, let's buy some stuff. Tier detonator, no thanks. Mystery gift, that's not bad. Let's go and use it out here. And we get friendly ball. That's unfortunate. I won't be taking that, so just ignore that. Obviously, anytime you do anything, if you're trying to do YouTube, and although I'm doing it mostly as a hobby, obviously, you know, the prospect of, you know, maybe being able to turn into a job is a pretty cool prospect to me. So, obviously, you do things to try to put yourself out there, and then playing a popular game that just releases exactly what I'm doing. And so I've been playing, streaming a lot, and it's worked. I definitely have met more people and have gotten way more followers from this than from playing, you know, old games like Luigi's Mansion or Super Mario Sunshine. Although I enjoy those games from a marketing standpoint, from getting my channel's name and Twitch channel's name out there. This is unfortunate. Kills a cross. Not a bad item. I hate when you have a reroll machine and you have Curse of the Blind. It's like the biggest tease you could ever imagine. And I thought that was Fran Drescher's hair. Hi, hi, hoi, hoi. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so, you know, things have been going good for the Twitch stream, to the Twitch channel in terms of numbers, so gotta be happy about that. I'll take a tiers up. We're now at a 5-tier step, by the way. Gotta be happy about that, but it definitely is taking up a lot of time, and for someone who also has a full-time job and is trying to do YouTube at the same time, it's like, it got real hectic there for a bit. So I'm still currently living in hectic land. So that was not a very long Celtic Cross. I feel like maybe I'm crazy. Felt more like a Polaroid invincibility. But yeah, that'll pass. It'll pass. We'll get things back to normal. I gotta go for Guppy's head. I believe it's out there. The luck upgrades are actually insane. Let's go ahead and pop the World card and pick up a Temperance card. Temperance isn't that great for us unless it's a Demon Judgment. It is not, so I will just blow it up. And it gave us a Spirit Heart, so you know what? Not bad. Not that I can see my HP anyway. Oh, I got a foot itch like you would not imagine. Oh, no. Ow, I've taken some damage. That's okay. Celtic Cross will save me. But yeah, things are going good, but things will settle down. And, you know, we'll come out of the flames a changed man, perhaps. We're getting, like, crazy close to, what's it called? We're getting, like, crazy close to, I just realized, is this? No, it's not cut off. I looked at my screen. For some reason, the trinket for the paperclip just looks like it's really close to the bottom of the screen. And I thought it was getting cut off, but it's not. Yeah. We're getting close to 1,000 videos on the channel, which is crazy. That means I get a subscriber every 3 videos I put out, aka an hour and a half of work, well, plus editing, 3 hours of work for every 1 subscriber. All right, well, we said we wanted something a little crazy. This is crazy. What is this? We got Polyphemus. We got some weird stuff. I don't really know. I'll take the 2 of diamonds. I lost Deep Pockets, obviously, which is unfortunate. All right, so we are now going to have a different run on every single floor. It's certainly more interesting. It's not exactly what I said I wanted, but it's kind of exactly what I talked about with we have Spectral Tears as well. No, we don't. It's kind of exactly what I talked about with Clicker being not good and this being more interesting. Do we have the possibility, any given floor, of re-rolling into a terrible run? Absolutely. Is it going to happen? Probably at least once. I lost my keys. The question now is, can we sustain? Can we overcome potential bad runs? Like, I would say this one's not ideal. It's a 15 tier stat with an 18 damage stat. It's not great. I wouldn't call this a bad run, but it doesn't seem very good right now, and I'm hoping to get a little bit more out of it in the future. Speaking of get a little bit more out of it, well, I was hoping to get a key from that, but 3 bombs is fine. We're looking for a key. Nope, that's not going to do it. What other items do we have? Nothing that interesting. I still want to go to the item room, even though it doesn't really matter because, like, anything we get is just going to get rerolled. But if it's a bad item, then that's a bad item that could potentially be rerolled to a good item on the next floor. Now, obviously, missing no is way more terrifying than it's like way more terrifying than the D4, because the D4 you have some control over. It's a bad item, but like I said, we're going to get the change on the next floor. So you know what? We'll take Dunce Cap now. And in fact, it actually is smart to take Dunce Cap now so that it won't show up in the future. Unless Dunce Cap is one of those that that stays with you through the rerolls, in which case that was a terrible decision. Let's hope that that's not the case. I love that you're running into the fire, and I would love you to continue doing so. Now, if you could keep running that way. Yeah, Dunce Cap is really bad. So, but we will overcome, because all we have to do is beat this boss, and then we can go to the next floor. Hopefully get a deal with the devil. I'll take some items from that. I don't actually know how much HP we have, so maybe I shouldn't. Although I don't think we would have lost HP. We get a deal with the angel. Godhead? No, we get a choice. We get the mom transformation. Let's just take the miter and continue holding on to Pandora's box, and let's head down to the next floor. Interesting. Let's hope that, like I said, yes, it's gone. 6 rate of fire, 4.45. So, like, objectively just worse. And we're very slow. Help. Oh, we got, like, broken modem or something. The enemies are doing some weird lagging stuff. Yeah, this is weird, and I don't quite dig it. Please, knife, help me. Yeah, this run is objectively worse than where we were before. Now, our main hope, obviously, transformations. We only have 1 key, so it's like a little scary to do this room. Transformations will obviously stick with you through the rerolls, so if you can manage to get Guppy, which is kind of difficult when the items are constantly changing hands. But if you can, in fact, manage to get a guppy, then pretty much no matter how bad your run is, okay, well, I didn't like that teleport really that much. No matter how bad the run that you get becomes, you're still guppy. So, like, even if you have base tiers, base damage, the extra damage from the flies makes it, like, a possibility to win. I would like to get off of this floor. Man, I definitely threw away an easy win. Which is okay, though. I told you, I do like to play fun and crazy and interesting. Excuse me, this broken modem is really messing with my head. The spider was just standing there, and I've never been so confused about why someone was doing something. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze really bad. Oh, it's really deep in that sinus cavity. Please cease. Yo, I hate broken modem. What is this garbage? What? No, it's like this is taking me back to Call of Duty World at War. Let's calm down with the lag. Let's calm down with the lag. Okay, end it. Oh man, I didn't sneeze. You could probably tell by the lack of sneezing that you heard. It feels like every bit of you did not sneeze in my soul. Obviously, this item stinks, so we will not be picking up the D whatever. I'm not interested in the slightest. We must have what is it? Dad's lost coin. What's the item called? Dad's coin. What's the one that you occasionally shoot out a coin and it can turn an enemy into gold? Because we lost a coin there. Keep an eye on our coins, and if it ever goes down to 98, then we have that item. All right. Well, thank you for bouncing him up to me. All right. Thank you, Broken Modem, for just messing with my head overall. This is bad. This is bad. I need to get off of this floor right now to have a better chance of survival. Oh, it's the mom fight? Okay, well, I wasn't quite ready for this, but also, like, that's pretty good because I need to just, like, go. Please, please. Thank you for stepping on that bomb. Don't thank you for launching it onto another dimension. So we may lose this one. I'm quickly realizing because of my own idiocy. That's okay though. We have a bad run now, but that means we're prompted for a good run next run. If it switches, not next run, but like next reroll. If it switches hands every time, you can assume, you could be like, well, if you get a bad run, the next one's going to be a good run. Look how little damage I'm doing to Mother. This has to be noticed, right? I would love to get the knife in there. Please, though. Help. This is horrible. This is actually awful. Why am I doing so little damage? I mean, I know I'm at 4.45 damage, but I still feel like I'm doing so little damage. Get a bomb in there. Get a bomb in there. I need to blow up a lady part. I need to blow up a mom part. Help. She's also not stomping very much, which is making things kind of difficult. We have no other way of dealing damage either besides our tears. Please. Need to get the knife in there. Like, the knife is the only other way, but it's hard to get it swung around like that. And Broken Modem is like, it's just messing with my head. Okay, so we're only halfway done with this fight. It's a little scary. Mom, please. Okay. Okay, I got it in there a little bit. You see that damage? That was some prime rib damage. And if Broken Modem wants to keep her stuck down for a little bit longer, help you. Like, I'm going through HP at an alarming rate. We are going through HP at such an alarming rate. This run is terrible. Broken Modem may be one of the worst items I've ever used. I need it to go away. Please, with the stomps. By the way, I have the wafer. We would probably be dead if I didn't have the wafer because of how many stomps I've taken. Holy crap. We are at 5 HP. Now, thankfully, Blue Baby has guaranteed Polaroid invincibility. I need this next one to be pretty good. Oh, what do we got? 8 tiers, 4.6, so worse. So just objectively worse. Still no orbitals to deal any damage. Oh, we got some familiars. Oh, great. All right. I'm gonna probably pop Pandora's box pretty soon. Yeah, I feel pretty bad about our overall chances, I would say. This is terrible. This is a bad situation, many would call it. That's okay, though. We made it through one room. I may have shafted us. I typically try to shaft nothing. But I, in this case, have probably shafted us. Ancient Recall gives you 3 cards. I will take those. We'll take these 3. It's a Temperance. I need some Hierophant cards like you have no idea. Emperor card, get me out of here, perhaps? The Stars card? We don't have item rooms on this floor, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure you just go Emperor me out of here and save me from this nothing I've become. We still keep the Mom transformation, like I said, so we will have that. It's Blast Assist. It's probably like the easiest boss fight we could have asked for. And we're still going to kind of struggle against it. I don't think we'll take... So what I was about to say there was I don't think we'll take damage. We did, in fact, take damage, which is unfortunate. But it looks like we have stopwatch because we definitely slowed down time there. So that's good. Down to 4 HP. I really should not have taken any damage against Blast. Like, it's actually sad that I took damage against Blast Assist. It's the easiest boss ever, especially with slow-mo. Okay, let's finish this. We have a 70% chance of a deal with the Devil/Angel. Let's hope for a deal with the Angel. Like, I would love, like, Rosary Bead or something like that, just to give me a little... Spirit Hearts are what I require. Give me PJs. I'll take this. It could be a good trinket. It's not. It's a deal with the Devil. And I can't take it. Guppy? Nope. Can't take it. Can't take it, can't take it, can't take it, can't take it, can't take it. Next floor! Please be a better run. I need a better run. Let's see what we got. 15 rate of fire, 3.67 damage. Somehow still worse. It just gets worse. And I lost my Yara rune. I need some of these to be... The Tears Up is good. I need some of these to be Balls of Steel. The Tears Up is great. Why do I have 2 something's wrong pills? Are you trying to tell me something about the current state of this run? This is horrible. This is just god-awful. Did I pick up, like, no items during this run or something? Please, though. I'm genuinely confused about why it's so bad. We are going to obviously pick up that Spirit Heart because I need it horribly. 3.67 damage. Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Please pick that up. Please pick the key up. Oh, I'm going to use I'm Drowsy because it could slow the enemies down, and that could probably save our life. A Charmed Sister Visappear. That's actually pretty good for us. Okay, I would like that to stay away. Secret room potentially above us. I would like to find it if it is. What is going on with this run? I mean, I know we didn't pick up any deal with the devil items or anything, so maybe that's why we're just not getting. In fact, I think it may make sense. We're about to head up to the cathedral, and the cathedral gives us probably more value than we'll get on this floor. 2 boss items, yeah. And I think that's the problem is, like, a majority of what made our run really good was all the boss items we had, and those boss items, because we took the good ones out of the pool, are getting rerolled into, please, though, that's simple damage that you don't need to be taking. The good boss items are being rerolled into, like, range upgrades and bad boss items and just HP and weird garbage. Something's wrong. Please slow down. Okay, something's wrong. Please slow down once again. If you could, if it's possible. Full health. Doesn't do really anything for us. Balls of Steel is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, gosh. What did I do? What have I done? Speed up. I like that quite a bit. Help, please. Please. Yeah, I think it makes more sense to use it on the next floor, get a guaranteed angel item, and then, you know, hopefully the angel item's good. This is going to be a tough fight. This is going to be an extremely tough fight because I basically have no way of dealing damage to the heart unless, please, though, I was going to say unless this happens, that I can get my knife in there, but other than that, I can't really do anything. So if we take damage, I can run in there with the knife. I can shoot bombs in, obviously. Bombs are going to be probably damage dealing source number 1, numero uno, as they say. Please, though, why we do it? Really, you're going to spawn 1,000 of these guys so that I can't actually attack you. That's just wonderful. I may just do this and say I'm going to need to tank a little bit of damage here to get this knife in here and work its magic. Yeah, that was probably... not a bad option, I feel like. Yeah, we're in trouble. Like, we're just genuinely in trouble. Please, though. I gotta get the knife in here. Okay. We are gonna survive this floor. I wish I knew how much HP we had. We get to deal with the devil. I mean, I would love to take the guppy item, but I don't know how much HP we have, so I can't really. So I just gotta go. Just gotta head up to the next floor and hope that the next reroll is better. We can't. There's no way we can just progressively get worse every reroll. It's not possible. 2.67 damage. Actually, it is possible. It's entirely possible. It's literally just worse every time. Please, Godhead. Holy Light, not bad. I'll take this. I mean, it literally has gotten worse. How am I at 2.6? Where is my damage? How am I at less than base damage? What item do I have that is sucking away my damage every floor? So yeah, things are looking not great, but I'm not discouraged. Despite the discouraging tone I just used, I'm not feeling discouraged. I'm feeling fine. We are gonna... That's a little haunt behind me, I now see. Our damage is so weak that Maw of the Void did literally nothing. I think we're gonna lose this one if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And by I think we're going to, I mean I don't see how I win this. Because the rerolls are just so bad. I have literally almost never seen anything like this. Where Missing No can just literally make you worse every single floor. Magician. Really wish I had a spacebar item. I don't, so can't really do anything about that. Just thank you for the Tinted Rock. That is so helpful. You just gave me one, though. The one is a little annoying. It looks like we have Mr. Mega Bombs, I think. And they're also homing, so those will, do not get me wrong, those will certainly help us on the boss fight. Will they win us at the Isaac fight? I don't think so. That helps, too. Any little bit of HP I can get helps. Why is this the worst rerolls ever? Maybe we just don't have a ton of items to reroll from? Is that what's screwing with us? Potentially. Alga's actually saves us, so I can be quite thankful for that. Throw that in there. The bombs are also going to do a lot of damage. If I cannot use the Alga's on this fight and I can save it for the blue baby fight or for like a double cage room on the next floor, well, obviously we just hope that you would think 3 terrible runs in a row, 3 terrible rerolls in a row, you would think the next one has to be good. It cannot possibly continue the streak of horrible runs. It's just not plausible, right? Okay, the homing bombs are nice. Homing bombs are nice. It takes 2, and then he's out of there, which is good for us. That's good information to have. Throw that in there. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Okay, we're going to make it through this floor with the... that was not a great placement. With the Eternal Heart, we're going to make it to the next floor with 4 pieces of HP. It terrifies me, I'll be honest. I'm not going to the void floor. We're going to the chest, and please let this final floor be a reward for sticking through it this long. The damage cannot be lower than 2.67. It's feasibly impossible. It's 3.04, which is still pretty awful. We have we have Tech 2. Garbage. Please save me. Libra would be so good. We don't get Libra. We get these items instead. The Game Kid's not terrible either. It's going to give us invincibility every now and again. We have Seraphim, which isn't bad. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it feeds... Oh my gosh, the damage is really bad. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Seraphim feeds off of your damage stat, which, as you can tell, we don't have currently. So that's unfortunate. I don't know where these guys are jumping. All right, except for on top of my head. That would be where they're jumping. We're going to be using... Oh, we have Punching Bag. That's why they're doing weird stuff. Yeah. You could just look by the amount of time it's going to take to kill these mega fatties about how well this floor is going to go. In fact, I may just use this just to, you know, get the knife in there a little bit. Get the knife in there a little bit, do a little bit of extra chip damage with the knife. And you know what? We took out one of them. Punching Bag is not my favorite item. In fact, it is close to the bottom of my list of favorite items. Because I think it's terrible. We're getting some weird stat changes. We have $3 bill, yes. So $3 bill could potentially, yeah, we like doubled our damage there. So you know, if it $3 bill is into, please though, please cease. If we can $3 bill into like Death's Touch quite often, get some damage upgrades. I like the homing stuff as well. We have a 8 luck stat, so you would assume we're going to get a decent amount of chests. I think I want the HP from this. Although I also think I may not have a choice in the matter, so luckily, okay, I definitely do not have a choice in the matter. And we get actually the one I wanted the least, which is Greed. We do still have 36 homing bombs, so keep that in mind. That could potentially save us, and use those to your advantage. Man, don't fall in the hole. That's like the easiest attack to dodge ever, and if you fell into that, I would be very disappointed in myself. Okay, this room's easy. Little Horn's no big deal. Somehow we froze him. I don't really know how we did that, but it did a ton of damage, and I'm a fan. Okay, please. Okay, we're good. Infinite keys, so I can unlock as much stuff as I want. It's our resistance. You can't resist us. Alges could win us the run if we can find... There's still a man's out here, and I'm kind of scared. I don't know where he is. He may have died. Oh, no, he's still there. I can't kill him until we kill Little Horn, though, so would like to get that done. There it is. I almost exploded. We're good. My reflection, could you please cease? You're making things a little difficult here. All right, it's damage. Damage is good. Damage is good. Against all odds, it's looking, not getting preemptive, but we may end up beating Missing No. All right, it's Butterbean. Not really interested in Butterbean. I will take this shenanigans right here. The knife is very difficult to actually get in there to deal damage with, but if you can, you're having a good time. Okay. I would like to throw a bomb against you. Yeah, I would like you to just, eat that. Yeah, that's pretty good. The scatter bombs are kind of scary. I don't think we have immunity to explosions. We could. With how much we reroll, we might have gotten that transformation. I don't know. I'm going to save that on the floor for now. Now, it makes sense to take it, because if we get into a really scary room, we'd want that invincibility. I would like to save Alges for Blue Baby. Alges on Blue Baby equals a win. And that's what I want. That's all that I want. Just give me Libra, and we will literally destroy this game, I think. Actually, all of our stats are pretty bad, so actually that might actually just make things worse. So maybe don't listen to me, and don't give me what I want. Maybe just give me, anything good. This front's not terrible. When we get the right conjunction of tier effects with $3 bill, it's not a bad run. When we get the good damage, we can get up to 9 damage potentially when we get, I guess it's Death's Touch, but I thought Death's Touch was only 1.5 times multiplier, not a 2 times. Maybe it's 1 point, I don't know. Whatever it is, we don't really want Mr. Boom, so I will not take Mr. Boom. And there's the boss fight. There's the boss fight right there. We're going to have a full charge of our spacebar item, as well as an Alges rune, so you know what? It's looking like it's going to be a win. Against, maybe not all odds, but against a decent amount of odds. The run got scary there. I mean, you could tell the run was great at the beginning, because I literally could just talk about whatever I wanted. I could have told you about my favorite noodles of fettuccine. I didn't tell you that until just now. But I literally could have. Razor Blade doesn't do much for us, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll start with this. We will lead with this. Lead with a little bit of this. Get that knife action in there. And then as soon as that runs out, hit him with the Alges rune. And let's just take this bad boy to victory. Let's get this one done. Throw some bombs in there. Blow them up. Get some scatter bombs in there. And that's how you take down a baby that is blue in color. Also known as Azul in another language that I don't speak. Thank you for not giving me the Void Portal, because I would not have pertained to it anyway. But anyway, guys, I had to make sure I put a little space there, because otherwise I would have said the word anyway too close in succession. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's our 9th win in a row. We'll be going for double digits next time. If you guys did enjoy, make sure I didn't even crack open a cold Dr. Pepper. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them by, because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.